Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is Daiane. I am a yoga therapist and senior fitness specialist. And today's sessions will be entirely on the ground. You don't need any equipment, just a comfortable surface. And I'm also going to show you a safe and effective way so we can move from standing to the ground. So let's get started. So you're going to find a chair or anything that you're going to use as a support, okay? So we're going to move from standing to the ground to lie on our back. So I'm going to use this chair here. And the first movement, we're going to find a hip hinge. So you're going to soften the knees and send your hips back. Keep your spine long and bring the hands to the chair, okay? And then just notice how you feel here. The leg that you feel that is not that strong, you're gonna step back. So you're gonna find like a lunge position. So I'm gonna bring my right knee back and then I find that lunge position here, okay? Notice how you feel from here. We're gonna move that front foot back. So now we are kneeling, holding the chair. And then we're gonna bring the hands to the ground. So you find that table position, okay? Find your mat, the space where you're gonna practice today. And then let's let our hips fall to one side. We're gonna find that sitting position on our side. And then I'm gonna let my hands slide into the ground until I lie on my side and then turn to our back, okay? So here we are, lie on our back, keep your knees bent, take your time here just to feel your body on the ground. Feel the soles of your feet on the ground. And as always, we're gonna start with the breath, just feeling your body, feeling the breath. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold that breath just for a moment and then exhale slowly through your mouth. And let's repeat this breath. Inhale, feeling the body. Hold and then exhale through your mouth. Relaxing. And just one more time, inhale. And then exhale. Okay, so take a moment here just to sense your body. Notice your spine, your back, the presence of your arms and legs. Just get a sense of how your body's feeling right now. And where can you bring a little bit more relaxation? Maybe in your face, the space between your eyebrows, the jaw. Just get a sense of your experience here and now. And then let's keep one hand to the belly, one hand towards the chest. We're gonna work 3 breaths here through your nose. So try to inhale for the count of 4 or 5 and exhale through the same count of 4 or 5 through your nose. So let's start together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Now, we're going to start moving with the breath. I'm going to ask you to bring your hands to the side of your pelvis here. We're gonna work on pelvic tilt. So on the inhalation, tilt the pelvic. So you're gonna feel these 2 bones here in the front of your hips moving towards your legs. So you kind of feel your lower back gently lifting away from the ground. So if you notice, you're gonna have a little bit of space between the floor and your lower back. And then on the exhalation, you're gonna tilt those hip bones back. So you're gonna feel the lower back touching the ground. Okay, and then we're gonna continue. Inhaling, tilting the pelvic anterior. Exhale, tilting the pelvis posterior. Let's do 3 more breaths here. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so now find a neutral position of your spine. So we are not lifting the lower back too much, nor pressing the lower back towards the ground. A neutral position, natural curve of your spine. You're gonna bring your feet close together, and we're going to inhale, opening the knees, feeling that opening of the hips, and then bring back up again. And work with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure you are not forcing the leg. If you feel any discomfort in your hips, just open as far as you feel okay. You are not increasing any pain symptoms in your hips or lower back. Let's do one more time. Inhale, open. And if it is okay for you, you're gonna let those legs stay open, soles of your feet touching together, and let's stay here. Bring the awareness to the breath again at the front of your body. As you inhale, feel the belly rising. As you exhale, feel the belly, the navel moving down towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Let's inhale, lift the knees up. Now you're gonna keep the knees together and we're gonna separate the feet. So to the distance of your yoga mat, okay, a little bit wider than your hips. With the knees together, we're creating the internal rotation of your hip joint here. And we're gonna open just to the line of your feet. And then when you exhale, bring the knees close together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale and close. Last time. Inhale. And now exhale. Keep the knees together and hold here. Again, bring the awareness to your belly, to the lower back, to the sacrum area. You just stay with the breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so keep your feet in the same distance as it is right now. On the next exhalation, you're gonna move both knees to one side. Inhale, lift the knees up. When you exhale, move both knees to the other side. So creating a type of a pelvis rotation here. Inhale and exhale. And again, go gentle with your body. If this movement creates any discomfort in your body, you can adapt, you can adjust. One more time each side. Inhale. When you exhale, keep your knees close to the ground. Look to the opposite direction and stay with your breath. Notice if you can sense your breath here on the rib cage. 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale, let's move to the other side. And then inhale, return to center and bring your feet hip distance. Okay, Stop here for a moment, just notice how you feel. You're gonna bring the awareness now to the right leg. You're gonna bring the right knee towards your chest, and you're gonna use your right hand to press against your right leg, just creating a little bit of tension, a little bit of resistance to engage your hip flexor, okay? And then hold for a moment, place your foot on the ground. Repeat this movement, bring up, press your hand against the leg, hold, and relax. And then last time, inhale, hold here, and then release. So now, instead of like putting the foot on the ground, you're gonna bring the knee towards your chest. When you inhale, you let this leg go a little bit. When you exhale, very gentle, you bring the knee a little bit closer to you. Let's do one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, and then hold here. You can hold on the back of your leg, you can hold in the front of your knees. Just make sure you are not putting pressure into your knee joint. So find the position that is good for you. Hold here and start to circle your ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Let's circle to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to inhale, extending the leg up towards the ceiling, just to feeling the warming up the hamstring and the knee, and then bend the knee again. Lift, inhale, exhale. Continue with this movement. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you don't force your leg. If the leg doesn't straight, the knee doesn't find that full range of motion to straight the leg, that's fine. You just go as far as it feels good in your body today, okay? Let's do one more time. You can hold at the fabric of your clothes here to help support your leg up, okay? Now with your legs straight towards the ceiling, let's point and flex for 3, 2, one more time. 1, inhale. When you exhale, bend the knee. Okay, we're gonna work doing the bicycle motion, okay? To strengthen the leg a little bit. So we are going to lift the leg up, inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna lower that leg, engage your belly. You don't have to go too low, just low as far as you can control. And then bend the knee, bring the knee towards your chest, extend, and lower the leg straight again. 2, inhale. And exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Let's do one more time. And 5. See if you can hold that leg into the space for 3. Dorsiflexion. 2. 1. Bend the knee. Inhale. When you exhale, keep the knee into your chest. Extend the left leg on the ground and stay here. We are going to bring left hand on top of the left hip, grounding the left side of your body down. On the exhalation, you're gonna open that right leg to the side. Look to the opposite direction and stay for 3. Send energy on the left foot as well. 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, you're gonna change. Now you're gonna hold the right knee with the left hand, ground your right arm on the floor, and then cross this leg towards over your body. Go gentle, don't force. You might just go a little bit like this without forcing the knee to touch the floor, okay? And stay with the breath for 3, 2, 1. And then inhale, return to center. We are going to bend the left knee and cross the right ankle on top of the left leg. Stay here, ankle to knee, and then create a little bit of rotation of your hips. So press your right leg against your right hand and relax for 3, 2. See if you can do this movement very gentle, that you're just moving the leg, you are not moving the pelvis, okay? So the pelvis stays stable, it's just a gentle movement of the leg. Okay, now you can stay here, gentle, holding that leg away from you, creating the rotation, or you're gonna bring the left leg towards your chest. Hold here, feeling that stretch on the right glute, the right hamstring, and the right hip for 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Hug both knees into your chest and move gently side to side. Okay, so now we're moving to the left leg. So you're gonna lift the left knee towards the chest. Use the left hand to gentle press and hold, creating that resistance, and then put your foot on the ground. 2 more times. Lift and hold. Pressing the leg against the hand and the hand towards the leg, and relax. Last one. And then now hold the knee towards your chest. Inhale. When you exhale, bring the leg closer to you. Inhale, you let go a little bit. Exhale, bring the knee closer to your chest. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Let's circle the ankle. 3, 2, 1. Circle to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna let go the knee a little bit. Just start to straighten up the leg up, and then bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2. Bring the awareness to the knee joint and to the hamstring. And the next time that you have your leg up, stay there. Start to point and flex through your ankle. 3, 2. Feeling that gentle stretch at the back of your leg. And 1. Good. Let's inhale, bend the knee. Now we're gonna do that bicycle motion, okay? Straight the leg, lower the leg straight, engage the belly, keep dorsiflexion, and then bend the knee, bring to the chest. Extend the leg up and lower. 2. Exhale. 3, 4. 1 more time. 5. Let's lower the leg and hold for 3, 2, 1, and then bend the knee. Inhale. When you exhale, keep the knee closer to your chest. Extend the right leg on the ground. Let's use now the right hand to support here, to ground the right side of our body down. And then exhale, open the left knee, look to the opposite direction. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and then let's inhale, bring the knee up. Hold the left knee with the right hand. Now the left hand goes to the ground. Inhale. When you exhale, cross the knee over to the opposite side of your body. And stay. Look to the opposite direction of the knee for 3, 2, 1, and then inhale, return to center. Let's bend the right knee and place the left ankle on the right knee. And let's create the rotation. So keep the pelvis quiet here. Gentle press that left knee away and relax. 3, 2, 1 more time. 1, you can stay here, or if it is available to you, you're gonna bring now the right knee towards your chest and hold here. Inhale and exhale. See if you can relax your jaw as you feel this stretch now in the left side of your hips. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale here. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest and gentle move side to side. Okay, place both feet on the ground, keep your feet hip distance, and see if you can bring the heels right under your knees. Okay, we're gonna do a bridge pose. That's when we lift the hips to create the bridge position. Keep your arms by your side, feel your feet on the ground, and then inhale, press the feet on your heels on the ground, lift the hips, and let's stay here. Inhale here. When you exhale, lower your hips down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips, and then exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, lift, and now hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down, open your arms, and just let your legs fall side to side. Letting go any tension on the lower back. Okay, so now we are going to make our way up again, but for that, we're gonna first find a position on our belly, okay? So let's move one arm up above our head, whatever arm it's easier for you to bring up. Extend the same side, so I'm moving my right arm up, so I'm gonna extend my right leg as well. And then my left knee, I'm gonna move, crossing my body, okay? So we lie on your side, and then from here we're gonna turn to our belly. So turn to your belly, go slowly, and we're gonna bring both hands in front of us. So keep the elbows at the distance of your shoulders. You can bring the elbows under the shoulder. If you feel discomfort in your lower back, you can move the elbows a little bit forward, okay? So it's more gentle on the lower back. Otherwise, just find a position that works for you, and we're gonna stay here for a moment. So this is like creating that extension on the back and activating the back muscles, especially for many of us that spending too much time sitting in a rounding position. So those type of extension exercise on the back is very helpful and very healthy for the spine. So hold here, think about your chest bone projecting forward and up. Make sure you don't have the shoulders collapsing towards the ear. Put the shoulders away from the ears. Stay here with your breath for 3, 2, and 1. So now lower your chest down. We're gonna move to child's pose. You can use your hands on the side of your body, under your shoulders. Start to gentle pressing the ground, lifting the hips. And from here, separate your knees a little bit wider than your hips. Touch your big toes together, and if it is available for you, you're going to sit down at your heels. Make sure this is not harmful or painful for your knees. And then from here, you can bring the arms forward or just rest the elbows, the forearms on the ground, and bring the forehead down. If it's difficult for you to sit back because of your knees, you can stay here and just bring the forehead down to the ground, okay? Or you can move the hips down. And then take slow, deep breaths, feeling the back. The gentle stretch in your lower back. 1 more breath here. And then very gentle, let's find a table position, hands and knees. So now we're gonna walk close to our chair again. Find both hands on your chair. So the leg that you feel more strong, you're gonna step forward. Okay? Take your time, lift your head up, take a breath here. Your back foot, place your toes on the ground, and then we're gonna place the weight of our body in this front foot, pressing the ground and gentle standing up. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. And then bend the knee and find your standing position. Okay, so here we are again in a standing position. We're gonna finish our class here. So just take your time, notice how you feel, let your body adapt to gravity. We were in this horizontal position lying down, and now we are in this vertical position. So just give time to your body to adapt, okay, to gravity. Always come back slowly, lift up slowly from the ground. And just stay here present. If it is okay for you, you can close your eyes or you can just relax your eyelids and bring the awareness to the breath. Let's bring one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. Take a slow deep breath and a slow exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. And that's it for today. Caring for your hips and moving gently on the floor is one of the best ways to release tension and support a healthier back. Thank you so much for practice with me today. Be kind to yourself, and I'll see you on the next video.